right, I'm live. I'm live. All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it. Let me put this little headband on for tonight. It's handy and we're going to have a good time. Sweet Pea's over there getting ready to lay down and take her a nap. She's been on guard duty all afternoon long while we were out of town. And so she's exhausted. We came home and we saw the evidence of the separation anxiety where she tore off all the covers and the pillows and everything was in the floor. She had tipped over the trash can. It was quite a sight. Fortunately, the garbage had already been taken out, so there wasn't anything that like food or anything like that. But anyway, I could tell that she had been stressed out while we were gone. Hey, 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 y'all. Hey, Becca. Hey, Jonna. Hey, Rudy. Yeah, Sweet Pea. She's anyway, but we had a major love fest when I did get home, and she wallered all over me and just grinning and smiling. Hey, Lois. How y'all doing tonight? Anyway, we've been gone all day. It's been a marathon of a day. And so, anyway, I was looking forward to tonight's live stream, hanging out with you all, chit chat for a little bit. I'm going to share my last Cheekboss. Here it is, right here. Of course, I can re engage with them anytime I want to. But for now, I have plenty. And I really don't see the need of continuing to get more and more and more when I've got, more than what I need. So, anyway, what do y'all want to do first? You want to do the unbagging first, or skincare first, or what? Did you bring some water? I'm thirsty. Yeah, I'm a few minutes early, just a little bit. You want to do the skincare first tonight? Okay. Okay. Let me grab my micellar water here. This was just one of those 15 or 20-minute get ready with me's this morning. You'll see the video on Wednesday. And anyway, I did not do, I cut some corners. Let's just put it that way. I looked for products that I could do like two steps in, using one product. And I just did a 2 eyeshadow look. And anyway, I did have a pretty lipstick on, but it's gone. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Yes, I'm cute. I'm cute. Anyway, it rained here, y'all, and it's cooled off. It was in the 70s today. Just absolutely gorgeous outside, sunny and clear, and just, nice breeze blowing. It was just like a perfect weather. It doesn't feel like fall yet, but you can tell it's that summer is winding down. So we only have another couple of weeks of summer, and then it's going to be. But tonight is a full moon, and it's that blood moon, y'all. It's a very special turn of the season type moon. So, anyway, if you feel a shift going on in your life, it might have something to do with that. Is it cooling off a tad bit in Florida? Was it 100 degrees today? Was it only 90? It's hot in Florida. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. I'm just going to go in with this micellar water, and we're going to take off this makeup. I've had it on all day long. And I used a full coverage foundation, by the way, and did bronzer and blush and powder and highlighter and the whole bit. So I have a full beat on with my skin, but the eye makeup and, I didn't wear lash really quick eye look. And then my lipstick made a statement, but it's gone right now. So anyway, you'll have to watch the video to catch all the glam. Because it was kind of glamorous. It really was, even though I didn't do a elaborate eye look. Not 100, but 90. Yeah, that's what I meant. I was just like, it's probably not 100 there. It probably cooled off to 90. Tomorrow and Tuesday, it will be in the low 80s. Well, you guys down there in Florida aren't really used to that. You're going to have to grab a sweater probably. Now, Lois, 80 degrees in Michigan is warm. I know you're probably enjoying your weather too. When we lived in Michigan, we didn't have air conditioners because it never really got that hot. You know, it was you'd have to wait till like July before you could really go swimming because it was just kind of cool. The water was cool. Any recommendations for a toner? Oh wow. Oh yeah. I've got some good toners. What do you want a toner to do? Becca, do you want it to clarify? Do you want it to balance your skin? Do you want it to mattify your skin? What do you want a toner to do? And then I can recommend something. I used the watermelon gel mask the other day for time for that one. Cool. That's a good mask. I really like it. It was in the high 50s. Oh my gosh. Now that's sweater weather for me for sure. Maybe even a light jacket. I tell you what, my husband won't wear a coat until it gets down to about 20. He's so hot natured. I mean, it can be freezing. I mean, in the 30s, freezing. And he will not put on a coat. Clarify and prep the skin for your actives. Okay. A good clarifying toner to me, this is my opinion now, okay? And I have combination skin, is the one from Clinique. It's called Lotion. It's Formula 2. It's for combination skin. That is such a great toner. And then this one, I have a new one here that I've been trying out. I'll share it with you. It's from Biro. And it's also a clarifying toner. It's called Apple Matcha Tea Time. And it's got like this powder down in the bottom. It mattifies. But so it clarifies and mattifies. And it smells like apples, green apples. Anyway, it's really nice. You just shake it up, and apply it to the skin, and it does clarify. But there's others out there, if you want like a vitamin C toner, there's the one from Murad. I really like it a lot. Anyway, and then there's a balancing toner from Hwangasu, which is Korean, K Beauty, and I like that one too. For those days that I just want to balance my skin out. When you use a cleanser that has like a treatment in it, you want to bring balance back to your skin. So, you don't want to use a clarifying toner after, you know, using a retinol cleanser. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to I would, get 2 or 3 depending on what kind of routine you enjoy doing. All right, I'm going to go in with this one from Tea Time. Joe, how you doing, sweetheart? Y'all, I don't know about you, but Sundays sometimes are like a marathon around here because we have so much going on. And Anyway, we were gone pretty much all day. I had a couple of hours here at the house this morning before I had to take a shower and, get ready for the day with makeup and all of that kind of thing. But rest of the after that, I was just like busy, busy, busy. We left and we were gone all afternoon. We got home around, I don't know, 6 o'clock maybe. Played with the dog for a little bit, checked him on Facebook with my messages, and just relaxed for a little bit, put my feet up. And now I'm here. And tomorrow, we've got some men coming that are actually going to work on our floors. And so I dread it. And I'll tell you why, because they're pulling up the toilet and they're going to be working on the bathroom floor and the kitchen floor, which means we can't cook. And they're going to be in the way as far as like going to, having to run to the bathroom. And then, of course, the dog, she's barky, 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 probably the whole time that they're here. And I'm about half tempted to go and rent a hotel room and just stay gone and let them do their thing and just take the dog with me, and just save myself the headache. But anyway. Okay, so there we go. We got micellar water, cleanse the face, put on toner, and my skin is feeling pretty mattified. I have used Sea Breeze and L'Oreal, and I think that's pretty much it. I used to use that Sea Breeze all the time when I was a teenager. I liked it. Yeah, your peace of mind is worth it. That's true. All right, let's go in with an essence tonight. I didn't use it last week, but I want to make sure and use it tonight. Y'all know I love this stuff. The Snail 96 Mousse and Power Essence from CosRx. It's like the best stuff on the planet. Anyway, before I put on any hyaluronic acids or any kind of serums, I like to go in with this essence. And it just rehydrate the skin. That snail essence is a classic. I love it. My skin loves it. And you're talking about the glow. Look at that bump. I think it's like a bug bite or something. I call that my snail slime. Yeah. It's good though, isn't it, Joe? I mean, it's real good. A couple of pumps of that, and I mean, you're good to go. All right. What kind of skincare do y'all want to see tonight? What are your skincare concerns? Let me just speak out if there's certain type of skincare concern that you want me to focus on for tonight. It is slimy. Yeah, it does have a nice little slip to it, but once it soaks in, which only takes like a minute, like right now it's already soaked in, that feeling is gone. Discoloration. So hyperpigmentation, discoloration. Okay. So the best thing for those type of problems is vitamin C. Or anything that's a brightening type product. So I have this eye cream here from Ren. It's an organic eye cream, and it's a brightening for dark circles. And you can apply it not just in the eye socket area, but all around your eyes for discoloration. And it's a wonderful product. So let's use it. And it's a cute little this is a cute little sample dispenser, but I mean, you know how eye creams are. They last a long time. This is zero point 0.5 fluid ounces or 15 mils, which is the classic size. This is kind of thick and it has a like a yellowish type color to it, which counteracts with blues and purples underneath the eyes. And any kind of hyperpigmentation that you might have around the eyes. It works great. When you use vitamin C products like this on a regular basis, like every day, over time, you'll see that hyperpigmentation fade away. Very easy step. All right. What other kind of concerns do y'all have? You'd like to see a hydrating lip mask. Okay, let me see what I got. I know I have lip products. I've, there's this one from Alamar Cosmetics that feels it's a lip plumping, but it's also it's like a mask in a way because it's kind of thick and it stays on your lips for hours and hours and it's cooling. It feels like spearmint or something like that. I love it. You're asking for a lip mask. I have a lip balm over here, which is really nice, and I use it all the time. I'll have to let me look in these boxes here. I've got several boxes from Allure, and let me just see if any one of them has a lip mask in it. There's another lip balm. I don't want another lip balm out. Those exfoliating type lip masks are usually the ones that I gravitate toward, and I don't really use them that often because my lips do not get dry and crusty because I use lip balms all the time. So anyway, but I'll look through these boxes and see what I have. But anyway, that one product from Alamar has really made an impression on me because so it's got that cooling sensation and I like the way it feels on the lips. See, like here's a lip scrub. It's a refining lip scrub, but that's not a mask. That's that's just to help you get rid of the crustiness. Yeah, crusty lips. Some people struggle with it. All right, I got one more box here. Let's see. We may we may find something. A lot of the products I've already taken out. Mm. Nope. Well, how about a really nice lip balm? It's a favorite of mine. I use it all the time, and you're probably gonna slap yourself upside the head when I show you what it is and say, "Oh, I remember that," because I use it all the time, and it's that good. So let me go back to it. Balm. I mean, if you have a nice thick balm for your lips, I mean, it can really, do the trick. It's not like a it's not like a chapstick, it's more than that. Okay, this is from Bally Balm. It's the sweet orange and coconut lip balm. They have all kinds of, flavors, if you want to call them that. This one just happens to be sweet orange and coconut. And I got this in a BoxyCharm, and it's been a while back. This is back when BoxyCharm was BoxyCharm. But anyway, it just takes a little bit. And I love this dispenser. And it's really thick. You can feel it just, It's from Bally Balm. It's got too much. But anyway, it's got a really nice scent, and I love this stuff. I'd really like to try some more of their, scents or flavors or whatever you want to call it. I mean, if you lick your lips with it on, there is a sweetness to it, but you don't want to eat it. You definitely don't want to eat it. I have crusty lips all the time, especially in the winter. I have perpetually dry lips, but I live in the desert. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Well, that's the thing about, dry lips and fighting, crustiness on the lips is that you just almost always have to have some kind of lip balm or something on your lips at all times. And when you wear lipsticks, choose the creamier type lipsticks instead of those liquid lipsticks, because they're drying. Okay, so you can see that eye cream has really added a layer of moisture to my eyes. And right now, what I need to do is go in with some hyaluronic acid. And so these Flannery products, I talked about them last week. This Lily Bloom Hyaluronic Vivifying Serum is so good. I reach for it all the time. I can use Aquaphor coconut oil. Well, there you go. Carmex works really good because it promotes healing and the hydration that you need. And you can get that like at Walgreens or, CVS. And it comes in a little pot. And you can just stick your pinky finger down in the pot and apply it. But anyway, uh, if you have a problem remembering to put it on, put it in the bathroom. And when you're sitting there using the bathroom, you can just reach right in your drawer or wherever you keep it in front of you and apply it. You know, if you're like me, you go to the bathroom several times a day. I use O'Keefe's lip repair, cooling. Aquaphor is great, but I'm allergic to the lanolin. Yeah, you got to use the stuff that works for you. Okay, so there's the serum. And I'm going to let it soak in for a few minutes, and then I'll put on a moisturizer. So let me go ahead and put some cuticle cream on and some hand lotion and stuff. The Edam lip balms work well and last a long time. Good tip. All right, so this is my favorite, the pomade cuticle cream. And I had 2 nails break on me this week. And my skin went really dry on me this week. And it's like the change in the weather is promoting a change in my body. And tonight, with that full moon, that blood moon, there's a shift in the atmosphere and the weather and everything taking place right now. And we're heading into the drier months of the year. I think this is empty, y'all. I'm squeezing and squeezing. Nothing's coming out. Well, what do you know? What do you know? I got an empty. There's a drop. There's another drop. Let's see if I can get enough drops to do this tonight. O'Keefe's have guaranteed relief, provided that you reapply. The eat 'em color will stay on through drinks and food. Oh, that's good. So I find that certain lip products will stay on through drinks and food if you let them settle on your lips for a half an hour or so before you go in, with eating and drinking. Oh, this is about it, y'all. I think the only way to get any more out of this tube is to squeeze it with both hands. So I'm just going to spread the love like this. Now, where do y'all buy your O'Keefe's products at? Did you get it at Walmart, or we're finally getting a temperature drop this week? So happy. Oh yeah. It's nice. It's nice. We've just been in a drought, and it rained night before last, and we just desperately needed it. Of course, Sweet Pea, poor little thing, she spent the night in the bathroom hugging the bathtub. And then she was exhausted the next day because she stayed awake all night. I can't get enough of this scent. It's an all-in-one cuticle nail cream with what is the scent? This writing is so light. Anyway, I can't read it because the writings wore off. I need to put this in my empties bin. Walmart has them. They have good foot cream. Available everywhere. Well, that's good. So it's like a drugstore type lip balm or products. Boy, that bump is really showing up. Looks like a bug bite, doesn't it? It's not a pimple. It doesn't hurt. Their working hands is supposed to be good, but I haven't used it before. Well, have y'all discovered the hype button on the videos? How many of you have used it? I used it for the first time today. You hyped me? Yay. My husband hyped me too. It's cool. I think Jen said she hyped me too. If there's anybody here that doesn't know what it is or what it does, just raise your hand and we can explain it. Jen can probably explain it better than me. I only used it one time for the first time today. Y'all, my arms are so dry. I'm going to use this hand cream on my arms. Oh, Rebecca, you want to know about it? Do you mind, Jen? Just share with Rebecca and anybody else that's interested what it is and how to use it while I rub this in. Okay, go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. There's tutorials about it. I haven't read any of them yet. Yeah. It's called Hype. 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 And I think there's even a hashtag for it, Jonna. You can just do hashtag hype and while you're in YouTube and uh I think even in the YouTube studio there's some like tutorials and stuff. You can swipe left and right to get other things. Yeah. So it's a great way to help out the smaller channels. So it promotes your video and like gives it a boost into the algorithm. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with the YouTube algorithm, but it's like the more times that a video gets watched, the more times YouTube will recommend it to other channels. Or even the more times that a channel gets watched, the more videos from that channel will be recommended. Excuse me, y'all. So you say you can use it 3 times a week? Is that per channel or just 3 times total? So you have to kinda, like, pick and choose your, creator and their video to show them that attention. How do I know when somebody has hyped me? I have that question. Can I tell? You can hype 1 video 3 times or hype 3 videos. So 3 total. So it doesn't matter if it's what channel or what videos or whatever. Hey, Lois, welcome back. Look under your video and it will tell you how many people hype points you have. Hype points. So how many points do I get when somebody hypes me? See, I have questions. 3,500 per hype, I believe. Ooh. Wow, that is a good boost. So is that the equivalent to having 3,500 thumbs ups? Too bad it doesn't work like that for views, like to promote it, like, to give you 3,500 views. That would be awesome, especially for those smaller channels that are monetized, you know. Yeah, right, Nashies? It would be nice. You can still thumbs up too. Yeah, cool. So right now my skin feels really plump and firm and pretty hydrated. So I think I'm going to use, let's see, let me think here. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this one tonight. This Perlice Yuzu and Orange Moisturizer, which is a brightening moisturizer and it helps to boost collagen and resurface the skin. So I really don't need a whole lot of this, but I am going to put some in the dry places. Like right through here, where these dry, crusty places are. Liking and commenting help creators a lot. Oh, yeah, most definitely. And just watching the video all the way through, you know, because in the analytics, like say you watch a video like one third of the way through and then you click through it and you only like watch one third of the video, it really hurts the video in the algorithm. So it's best to, if you're going to click on somebody's video, let it play all the way through. I got a dry spot up here too. I'm going to skip the T zone, my nose and my chin for tonight. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Multitask, watch your videos, watch people's, if you're busy, watch people's videos while you're in the kitchen cooking or, whatever. Listen to videos while you're driving down the road. If you're going to put on your makeup, pull up your favorite creator that does makeup looks, and play their video while you're doing your doing your video. I mean, doing your makeup. Oh, is it in beta testing? Okay, I'm just going to sculpt a little here with that moisturizer. Work on these jowls. These old lady jowls. It is still in beta. All right, that's all I'm going to do to my face tonight. So anyway, you can tell just by what I use tonight, the type of products that work well for my skin, as far as hydrating, brightening, clarifying, all that type of thing. And one of the pluses about liking a video while you're watching it is that, if you ever go back to it and you wonder, did I see this? But if you see that thumbs up there, you did, because that carries through. That thumbs up will stay black. It'll fill in black when you click it, and it'll stay black even when you come back to it later on, say a year later or a month later or whatever. Sometimes I binge watch. I'll find somebody that I really like and I'll binge watch their videos. And as YouTube recommends more of their videos to me, I'll just click on them. And then if I've already watched it, that thumbs up will be filled in. And also, there's a red line. Like when it's being recommended, there's a red line. If you've already seen it, there's a red line underneath it, and you can see how far you watched it. So if you like watched a movie halfway through and you come back to it, it'll pick up where it left off, and you can tell, where you're at in a video. That felt pretty good. That was Perlice, y'all. That they have good stuff. I love their BB creams and CC creams and all those um, creamy, hydrating type foundations that they have. There could be a cost later to the hype system. We'll see how that works. Possibility. It reminds me kind of like the star system that they have. If you want to, um, like on Facebook, when someone posts a video, if you want to contribute to their, the boosting of their video or their channel or whatever, their Facebook page, you buy stars and you boost it that way. Well, here on YouTube, we have, there's like down here at the bottom, there's a dollar sign next to the little chat box, with the emojis, and you can, support with super chat, super stickers, membership gifting, things like that in a monetary way. My skin looks really good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this will, except for that cyclops of a bump. Sometimes I'll get a bump like that. It will never come to a head, but it'll just be a bump, and I'll have it for a day or two, and then it'll just go away. So, anyway. All right, y'all. I am tired tonight, so I'm going to do this giveaway, and then I'm going to call it a night and let you guys go on with your evening as well. So, if you are interested in winning some masks from me tonight, type me in the comments. You get bumps like that too? I don't know if it's a hormonal thing or it could be. I mean, I keep my foundation brushes clean. I'll use them a couple times and then I wash them. Okay, let's see here. We got Becca. Lois. Sylvia won last week. Y'all, I got to get a new phone. My phone is so full that the camera won't even work. I can't take pictures with my phone. I'm afraid it's going to explode. Has any of y'all ever had a phone so full that it exploded? Jen. Okay, got you. Anybody else? Anybody else? What'd y'all do for Labor Day? We grilled out. It was awesome. Made homemade potato salad, cooked some meat and ribs and stuff, and we ate on that food for about 3 days. Have y'all ever tried those like jalapeno hot dogs that has the cheese in them, and they taste almost like a uh, Hillshire Farms smoked sausage, but they're so good. Anyway, we grilled some of those, grilled some hamburgers. I had pork loin um, ribs. We barbecued those, just one rack. Anyway, we had a lot of food that we ate on for about 3 days. We grilled that and made some potato salad and baked beans and stuff, and we didn't have to. All we had to do was warm it up. Okay, if that's all the entries, I'm gonna pop these three names in this bag, and I'm gonna shake the bag up. Give me a drum roll, please. Yay! Okay, the first one that I touch, pulling it out, and it is Lois. Lois, you have won again. You are one blessed woman. Yep, Lois is the winner. So let me type that in. Life with Lois. And I know Lois blesses me back, y'all. Whenever she wins for me, she will promote my channel when she wears the mask. It's kind of cool how all that works. Anyway, got some fun content coming up this week, y'all. I've got the Get Ready with Me on Wednesday. I really enjoyed today's makeup look. It was the skin looked really nice. So the I did a from start to finish. I did everything on camera: brows, mascara, the whole bit. And then, the foundation, the skincare, I mean from start to finish. I did everything in like 20 minutes. It was probably the fastest I've ever gotten ready in my whole entire life. From start to finish. Anyway, you'll see that on Wednesday. And then Friday is going to be, face mask Friday with Chelsea. And I'm not sure what unboxing I'm going to do. I'm expecting my Allure to come in, and I'm expecting my Walmart to come in. So it may be one of those two. And then Saturday will be Palette Promenade. And so I'm in the mood to do something really pretty for fall. And I don't know what palette I'm going to use yet, but I'm definitely want to do a fall look of some sort. And I don't want it to be blasé. I want it to be special. So anyway, I'll be working on that for Saturday. Yeah, I need to get some rest, y'all. That bump needs to go down. I switched over to fall recipes on my channel now. 'Tis the season. Oh, bring on the pumpkin spice. Bring on the pumpkin spice creamer. Yummo. I will. Becca, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it so much. Always blessing me by coming. All right, y'all. Well, everybody's ready to go, it looks like. So we're going to call it a night. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Mask Monday. And I got my Medusa's makeup bag that I'm sharing in that video tomorrow. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Love you each and every one. and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.